Okay, in this video we're going to show you how to make this darling block. Very simple. It comes in a pattern that has two patterns in it for the price of one, and I think you'll enjoy it. This is part 2 of our two-fur pattern, where it just has one set of leaves for each yo-yo, and they're both in the same pattern, and we'll show you at the end of this what it looks like. So we've begun by making all of our pieces just like we did in part 1, and now we've placed background fabric to cover all of this area 1 and machine basted where the leaf goes into the seam, and that transferred it to this side. Then we're going to place the leaf so the raw edges are past that opening. Then we're going to place a background fabric to cover area 2. Now this is my very last section, and I'm just down to this little scrap. So I'm going to show you how I can carefully place this to cover that area. So I'm going to place it right side up so all of this new area is covered. Then I'm going to turn under the fabric that will go on that seam and make sure it still covers all of that area. Then I'm just going to carefully open it up like this, and then it's ready to sew. And look at how this is just this awful scrap, but I don't want to buy any more fabric. This is my last block, and this is how I could use this really strange block. And when I sew it, or a piece of fabric, when I sew it, it'll come out and exactly cover that area number 2. Then I cut them out on the outside dash line, and I've cut a piece of a strip of fabric, not on the bias but on the straight, and I folded it wrong sides together, and I didn't press it. It's just harder to open it up if I press it, but I keep those edges together. And then I'm going to carefully sew that together, and then I'll get this, and this is where I kind of work with it to where it will open up. That stem will open up. You could slide something inside to help you too, but you want it to open so that that middle is exactly over that seam, like that. Okay, so it'll be the same width all the way down. And I'm going to do 4 sections and put them together and put a yo-yo, a large yo-yo here for the flower, and we'll show you what that looks like. Now we've put the 4 sections together, and we've added a small yo-yo in the middle and the 4 yo-yos on the outside. And you can make it fancier with a smaller yo-yo on top. You can put a button in the middle, and this just turns out fun and really simple. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Click the circle to subscribe to our YouTube, then click the bell to receive notification on our newly released videos. We would love to see your finished creations. Send them to us through Facebook or Pinterest.